April 10th. A broad, progressive pattern is driving multiple operational concerns today, with a plane's low organizing convection from Texas into the Midwest, while a trough along the west coast maintains mountain weather and onshore flow impacts. Expect the most disruption from convective routing and wind fields in the central US, with secondary sealing and turbulence concerns on both coasts. Starting out west, a persistent trough along the Pacific Northwest into Northern California is maintaining widespread cloud cover, light precipitation, and terrain obscuration from Seattle down through Medford, with embedded mountain snow above pass level and moderate turbulence in the westerly flow aloft. Into the Great Basin and Rockies, that same flow is translating into lee-side subsidence and increasing winds, with Denver and Salt Lake City seeing gusty surface winds and mechanical turbulence, especially along the Front Range, where mountain wave potential remains elevated. Moving into the plains, a developing surface low and sharpening dry line from West Texas into Kansas is the primary driver today, with increasing instability and lift supporting scattered to broken convection from Dallas-Fort Worth up toward Wichita and Kansas City. Storm mode remains somewhat mixed, but any stronger cells will carry gusty outflow, brief IFR, and localized routing constraints, especially near terminal airspace. Downstream into the Midwest, Chicago and Indianapolis sit within a warm advection regime north of the boundary, where widespread MVFR sealings and intermittent showers are likely, with embedded convection possible, and a strengthening low-level jet supporting moderate turbulence below flight level 200. Further east into the Ohio Valley and Mid-Atlantic, including Pittsburgh, Washington, and Philadelphia, a moist southwest flow is maintaining lower ceilings and patchy rain, with marginal improvement through the day but continued instrument approaches likely. In the northeast, Boston and New York terminals remain on the northern edge of this moisture plume, where ceilings fluctuate between MVFR and low VFR, with periods of light rain and reduced visibility, particularly closer to the coast. Across the southeast, generally weaker forcing dominates, but a humid air mass and sea breeze boundaries across Florida from Miami through Orlando into Jacksonville will support scattered afternoon convection with brief heavy rain and localized visibility drops, while Atlanta and Charlotte remain mostly VFR, with increasing mid-level cloudiness and light chop aloft. Overall, the key operational themes today are convective avoidance in the central corridor, mountain-induced turbulence in the west, and widespread marginal ceilings east of the Mississippi, all driven by a progressive trough and strengthening plain system. That's the National Aviation weather picture for today. If this briefing helps your flight planning, consider subscribing for the daily operational outlook. Have the best flight, and we'll see you tomorrow.